He's challenging me to a rematch. Oh, the poor guy. I'm so sorry. You know what? Sure. And I don't know what I want to play. Do I want to play e4? We're gonna play Catalan if he lets me. I was learning the Catalan somewhat recently because I had another coach who played that and suggested me playing it. Honestly, guys, I can't recommend it until depending on what rating you are, but it's just freaking so much theory. And I've even watched like, all right, let me think for a second. I've even watched, I think it was Daniel Narditsky playing a Catalan and saying how he probably knew only like 10% of the theory. Someone who's, I feel like, pretty damn good with openings. And yeah, I gotta say, after learning a few different openings and trying to not like master them, but just become competent enough, it's been rough. But we can go for a Catalan here, I believe, after e6. And I'm gonna do it. All right, so trying to think about where we went wrong the last game. What should we improve? And there's nothing to think about just yet. This is all pretty standard, I think. Indian game, Black Knight's Tango. Maybe I should like name the video of this. Black Knight's Tango. So, yeah, I think this is probably the same thing as last time. Just go bishop, block with bishop d2, take with the knight. Then, you know, to kind of discourages him from taking on c4, even if... This is all still theory. This is stuff that I should have been studying. I haven't been, especially not lately, I haven't been playing the Catalan at all. Yeah, I just, sometimes I'll go knight c3, but in this case, I don't like it with that knight. Well, I don't know. We could calculate for a sec. Oops. And then I can't, you know, pin the knight to stop that. I actually think I will do knight d3. Because, like, you know, here, takes, that's fine, and it kind of discourages him from taking on c4, but I don't know, usually, like, if you're pushing c4, you're doing so partly to put that knight on c3. But with the Catalan structure, like, I just don't, I mean, it's not a London, it's not really exactly, I don't know, like, not a Queen's Gambit, I don't know. Show me what you got. Show me how you're gonna hurt me. made a whoopsie. That doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Castle. Also have this. No, we don't have that. But if he's not careful that night, we might. Yeah, maybe as I'm playing in this, so in this series, I might kind of explain my thought processes, because I think people will learn either in my stupid calculations, and sometimes it can kind of be helpful to watch and be like, oh no, I don't think that's right, because you're practicing like seeing the correct move and why something is a mistake. And it can also just be helpful, I think, whatever rating you're at. Probably not if you're higher rated, but I know that there's like very frequent recurring patterns of thought and just, in positions and stuff that I recognize that maybe someone at my level will recognize. That if you're like level, if you're like 1400 elo or 1500 elo, certain things that like end up, giving you that extra bump. And even though you can watch grandmasters playing and explaining all of this stuff, unless they're like, I don't know, I guess unless they're a pretty good coach or like explaining some of these things, sometimes I feel like they forget how a 1700 actually thinks, But that's not the case for a lot of grandmasters. Like a lot of those guys on YouTube, they're excellent. I mean, I think part of the reason for their success is because they're excellent coaches and they understand. Yeah, all right. So this is already not loving this, let's say. God, that sucks. I do not want that knight on c4. Yeah, I shouldn't be playing. I shouldn't have accepted this. I'm just not in a rapid mood at the moment. I'm not calculating well. Maybe it's partly because of the streaming. Okay, we gotta get those knights the hell out of there. I don't care if I have to mess up my pawn structure. Well, I'll be giving him back his elo points. I'm so fair. God. Yeah. Mm. I think we're just gonna play some kind of basic moves here, because I mean, I don't know, like I know I need to get this bishop out, but start lining up something like that. Okay. Yeah, see, like I'm playing these moves, but I don't have the mental. I don't know. I'm just being lazy. I don't have the mental capacity right now to like really calculate more than 4 or 5 moves. I would like to open up my rook though. God, this knight is really annoying me because I would really like to play my bishop out there. I know I can go here. I don't think he would go for that. Maybe can always go here, keep that bishop kind of tied down, but I think it's clear how fast my brain is moving right now. I'm tired. I appreciate this guy, not messaging like trash talk after I'm taking this long. I swear to God, it is so common. They sign up for a 15-minute rapid game with increments, 10-second increment, and then they complain after not moving, you know, in 20 seconds, like 30 seconds. You take like 1 minute to think, and they get impatient and upset. And I talk about it like, I want my bishop out on a good diagonal. He wants to live there. I talk about it, you know, with like kind of jest and with some laughter, but seriously, just so annoying. I'm telling you guys right now. You see the, like, you know, what's this guy's name? Forgigi Matthew? FR Gigi Matthew? You see Forgigi Matthew would like to chat. Accept, decline? Just decline. Just save yourself. Save yourself the whatever. Unless you're streaming, and then I feel like that would be funny and it's easier to tolerate. I don't know. I mean, my bishop's not very happy here. This knight is very annoying. And I'm just looking at this open diagonal here. You know, this I would like to play. But I honestly don't know what I'm thinking or doing. Seriously, I think this I would be better at blitz or bullet tonight. Oh man, it's already 1:30. No, go away. You know what? I don't actually care. I'm just gonna let you do that. You go ahead. I mean, these are really predictable moves. Like, I'm sure he sees these kind of like it's, but you know, I don't know. This looks the best that I got right now. Once again, we have another game where he's up one pawn. I don't even remember how he lost it. Like, where did I lose that pawn? Yeah, see? This is why I don't, honestly, this is why I don't like the Catalan, is because, like, the Queen's Gambit, I get, you know, fair enough. I get them letting them take the c4 pawn, and it's, you know, you grab the center and everything, and usually you get it back, or it's fine. But with the Catalan, when you're like, you know what, take that pawn, and then you're like, I'm just going to win it back in, like, 15 moves, or if not, you know, I'll have this amazing position. But, like, I don't know, I just feel like you have to know how to get to those great positions, otherwise you're just down a pawn. Yep, that's also a good move. Great. Like, I really should, if I was smart, I'd really be sitting here thinking, okay, like, I'd be, trying to predict his next move, his or her next move, and what their plan is, but I don't know. I'm not doing it. I don't have. There you go. You guys are learning from me. Don't play like, rapid chess or anything more than 10 minutes if you're just like too lazy to calculate. Because I guarantee you, I'm too tired, maybe too lazy as well, but also just a little bit tired. Usually goes badly. Do some puzzles before. That's a good habit. I think Gotham Chess did a video on that, and just some good practices, like, do your 10 puzzles of the day. Take as long as you need until you find the answer and you're sure of it, and if you end up being wrong, whatever, but take as long as you need. If it's 2 minutes or if it's 15 minutes, just take that time. Don't be lazy. I do find that, like, in chess, maybe not with Blitz and Bullet as much, but yeah, with the rapid chess, like, oftentimes if you go back and look at your games and you are wondering why you're not progressing or getting better, you're just being lazy. Like, that's the case for me, at least. And oftentimes with these rapid games, especially like these 15-minute games, a little bit less so at like higher elos. Like just recently have I started noticing players are patient and they don't just play like it's bullet for a rapid game. I cannot tell you how many games I've won simply because the other person has 10 minutes on their clock and they play the first 25 moves in like 1 minute, and they're all terrible moves and they just don't take the time to calculate. And I'm like, okay, dude, well, I'm just gonna sit back and chill and like calculate. It doesn't happen as much recently, unfortunately. People like this guy is clearly thinking and looking at all the moves, which I am not, unlike me. I don't know. I'm thinking about giving up this light square bishop. That knight is just so annoying, but I also have the bishop pair. If I can manage to, like, make it work to my favor, but this bishop is not going anywhere now. I don't know. Would love this, please. Yes, I'm mentioning like certain things and patterns and things that I see that just often end up being like good moves when I analyze afterwards, and these are moves that I think people way like lower elos notice. I started noticing these ideas like a long time ago probably, but whenever you have, like, I notice something covering one of those squares on the 7th rank, which is often the D and the E files. So if like you have something that can cover that square and get a rook there, and just you're good. honestly, like, you're good. You get your rook there, you know, where you can keep it there. Like, if they take it, no matter what, you're going to end up with a rook that stays there. So let's say you put your rook there, this rook isn't here, but they challenge it, okay? And you bring this rook here, you are Gucci. Like, you're set up for the rest of the game. Oftentimes, that just ends up winning me the game, is having total control over one of the open files that starts by, like, sticking a rook right in their business. Yeah, so that's just one thing I noticed. Slowly creeping into the opponent's side of the board. That's not gonna happen this game, probably, but I'm not seeing anything. This guy's just playing pretty damn well, and I'm playing pretty damn mediocre. Like, the only nice thing here is that, I don't know, my bishops are covering a lot of the squares that otherwise would be problematic. Like, this knight wants to do eventually more. I mean, yeah, you can go here, I suppose, but... Huh? That's blunder. Ay, not my day. I swear, it's not always like this. I'll play better on other days. I'm just in a bit of a crisis, like, with my openings. I'm kind of sick of the London, but I definitely, it's my strongest opening. Okay, so we didn't see it. I mean, he's not threatening anything. Like, after that move, you know, he's not really threatening anything with the light squares, at least not immediately, but I just don't like his bishop being camped out there. I was thinking about just taking the knight, but I just don't see any, like, clear... I don't see anything. I can't let him grab the open e-file though, so yeah, I'm gonna have to... Whoa! Holy shit, my time. Whoopsies. Yep, it's game over. just insane. Like, I have no fucking moves. I mean, I just blundered, but my time is super low, but... Yeah. Well, let's look at what I did wrong again. I'm just done playing. I'm not going to play the Catalan anymore, honestly. Yeah, like, I just don't know. What? You know, like, this is the thing. Okay, just give up a pawn and also have your C pawn hanging. This is good. This is good. Like, I don't know. It's just too advanced for me. Not a fan. It's okay. Like, at this point, you know, roughly even. Black has a slight advantage. But I already did not love my position. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I could have... I don't know, like... Yeah, I don't know. Where was the big mistake? No, just a slow, crushing, like, grip on my throat. That's what that was. And that was kind of one of the losing moves. Yeah, because I just didn't, like, I'm just not calculating. I didn't see, okay, I'll just close things down, and I don't really have a way to take advantage of the weakness it creates. Yeah, it was pretty much downhill from there. The correct move... Wait, didn't I saw this move a little earlier. I don't remember if it was right here exactly. But yeah, I saw this. And what happens after G6? If, I mean, it doesn't have to. Really. Computer wants take. That would be mate. Okay, and then Queen F6 check. Okay, interesting. Queen F6 check, not Queen takes Bishop. Queen G5 check. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So, but I'd probably just end up playing like. Here, pick up the bishop, and white would still be winning. But he wouldn't play that. He would do what? He would king h8. He would not do that. Come on. Like... What would I do? Even. Anyways, apparently that was a mistake, but... I'm going to play 3 blitz games. Maybe, yeah. do I want to? What's my rating at? Because I'm pretty sure it's not going to go well right now, but... to hell with it. I'll play 2 or 3 blitz games and call it good. Call it a night. 3 minutes or 3-2? That's the question. I'm just gonna do 3-2. Probably be talking, chatting. The blender. Yeah, I would rather not. Hmm. Hmm. 1782. Damn it. Oh, actually. Ooh. Did I mess up? Or did he mess up? Take that, please. Or take that. Either one will do. Yeah, see, like I feel like I'm already playing better blitz than, I bet you this game has a higher precision. I'm sorry, higher accuracy than the rapid game that I just played. Also, whoa, what's up with all these open tabs? 82, I mean, it is higher than the last one. What is this? We had 77. My blitz game was 82. Oh, okay. Already getting into the inaccuracies. What's this, like, standard? Okay. Yeah, I haven't been playing the Knight C6 like right away. First of all, let's see. 0 blunders, 1 miss, 1 mistake, 1 accuracy. Okay. Yeah, I guess because it's there, then... And if not, I just want a bishop. And then I pick up that knight pawn. Stop, OBS. Why are you doing this to me, OBS? What?